In this video, we'll cover installing the Device42 remote collector. The remote collector can be downloaded by going to device42.com/autodiscovery and clicking on the download button. Once the download has completed, we'll begin by unpacking the archive. The remote collector comes packaged as a OVF virtual appliance. Should your hypervisor not support OVF files, we can make additional images available. Just reach out to support@device42.com and we'll work with you to provide an image compatible with your hypervisor. Now that we've unpacked the remote collector, it's time to import it to our hypervisor of choice. In this video, I'll be using VMware Workstation. Once the import has completed, we'll take a moment to verify the correct settings are in place. We generally recommend allocating at least 4 GB of memory, 2 virtual CPUs, and 20 GB of disk space. Now that we've verified these settings are in place, let's power on the remote collector. Once the remote collector is fully powered on, you should be prompted for a set of credentials. The username is client, and the password is device42. Now that we've logged into the console of the remote collector, let's take a look at some of the menu options available. From here, we can configure the network interface, NTP settings, and change our user password. Since we use DHCP by default, let's configure a static IP address. Once we've confirmed that everything is correct, we'll hit Save to confirm the changes. Now that we've given our remote collector a static IP address, let's take a moment to configure our NTP settings. From this menu, you can list one or multiple NTP servers and add them to a daily scheduled job. This helps ensure that a remote collector's clock stays accurate over time. When you're ready, hit Save. Now that we've configured our NTP settings, let's take a moment to change our user password. We are now ready to pair the remote collector with our main appliance. To do so, we'll select RC Setup, assign the remote collector a name, and point it to the IP address of our main appliance. Before we can pair the remote collector with the main appliance, we'll need to generate a one-time password. To generate a one-time password from the main appliance, we'll go to Discovery, Remote Collectors, and click on the Generate OTP button. Now we'll switch back to the remote collector and enter the one-time password we just generated. When we're ready, we'll hit Save. To verify that the remote collector has paired successfully, we can go to Discovery, Remote Collectors, and check the status here. If your remote collector says disconnected, don't worry. It may just be updating and will come online shortly.